Okay, can you hear me now? Please, can you hear me? Don't tell me it's still not working. What the fuck? Can you hear me? You can hear me? Does that mean you can hear me? I don't know. Yes or no? I see ears and I see... Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Yes. Okay. Thank you. So just let me know if it goes out. I'm not... No, I'm not going to get up and dance and it'll work. Okay, cool. Cool and the gang for the third time's the charm, hopefully. So just, make sure you keep me posted in the comments if you can not hear me. But in any case, for the third time this evening, happy hump day and welcome to my random but relevant talk about, we're not talking about hip hop tonight. I love hip hop. I know it's Black Music Month, but I wanted to get on another topic that's been on my mind. But before I do that, for my folk who are in dirty Jersey, New York, down to the DC area, stay safe, stay indoors, stay masked up because it's nasty outside. And maybe that's why I was having issues with my audio. I don't know. In any case, for anyone who saw my story earlier, I wanted to talk about a topic that is kind of touchy for people. Rejection and a form of rejection, which is ghosting. So if y'all have any thoughts that you want to share on the subject, please feel free to join me. Yes, shout out to Anthony Hamilton and the rest of y'all, of course. I mean, not just, Anyway, thanks for joining. Anyway, sorry to put you on blast. Anyway, so the reason that I wanted to talk about this topic is because I think we've all had the experience of rejection in our lives at some point. And so we can all relate, right? And I wanted to talk about it from the perspective of like dating and how when it happens to you, maybe you could not take it so personally. So I'd like to start out by saying just because you have a romantic interest in someone does not mean they're going to reciprocate your interest. They have no obligation to reciprocate your interest. It doesn't matter how fine or smart or funny or like much of a good person you are, nice, rich, famous, whatever it is, like that doesn't automatically make someone like you necessarily. So and it's okay. Like, it's not okay for you if you are really fixated on that person, but that just means that's not your person. And so I think because, again, I've been there, so I know what it feels like, not just on the end of being the rejecter, but being rejected, and it sucks. But because I think your ego makes you feel like when you look at yourself, you see yourself a particular way. So why doesn't this person see you in the same way? Why don't they see all these great qualities in you? Fuck wrong with them, right? That's just not your person, is basically how I feel about that. I don't know if anyone else has any thoughts on rejection. There was something else I had started to say earlier. Does anyone want to join, though? I did have a few requests in my previous attempts to get on here, but yeah. The other thing that I was saying that y'all missed when my audio went out was, well, first of all, if anyone in the comments may have previously dated me or whatever at some point, I'm not talking about anybody specific in anything that I say this evening, so that's my disclaimer for this live. And so keep it cute in the comments. Don't get crazy or I'll block you. Okay? Moving on. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to say, and I really would like for others to join and share their opinions, is I don't like when, this is just me personally, if somebody is interested in me specifically and they kind of approach me as a wolf in sheep's clothing, like approach me as a friend with other intentions. Like if you know you have a romantic, that sounds real cheesy, but you know what the hell I mean, interest from the gate, then say it with your chest. Like anything that you whisper ain't getting done, just like Chris Rock said. So let it be known up front. Like honestly, if you're super shy, like I consider myself relatively friendly, relatively approachable. I'm not saying I'm always that way, but I mean, I'm pretty nice. So just let it be known up front. Don't like allow me to get comfortable being friendly with you and cool and thinking we have this cool platonic friendship and a rapport, and then you like flip the script on me when I'm like, oh, I can hang out with this person because I know he's not on that vibe, and now all of a sudden you're on that vibe. It's weird because if I don't reciprocate your interest, you put me in an awkward position. So let it be known up front, and then you know, I'm either gonna say get somebody else to do it. That's my favorite thing. Or I'll say, you know, okay, maybe I might be interested. I mean, but just like let it be known from the gate. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, so I've done enough talking. Please, if any of you would like to join and share your own personal opinion, because I know a lot of folks had thoughts on ghosting, which generally speaking is probably a whack thing to do. I've done it to people, which is whack on my part. I'm admitting that. And it's been done to me. Fuck them people though, right? What the fuck is wrong with them? Anyway, so who would like to join me? I see my fellow Aries boo. I think that she'd like to join me because she looks like she has a lot to say. Kim, you want to join me? Diana, you want to join me? Honor, are you back? Anyone? One of the fellas. I know nobody wants to seem like, you know, they're not out here being a player in these streets. It's really okay. Like, it literally happens. I mean, I can't speak for everyone in the world, but I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure that most people have experienced it in some form or fashion. So, hold on, because there was something else I wanted to share. And then I guess I'll talk a little bit about ghosting. Damn, there was something else I wanted to share. Oh well, anyway. Okay, it's all good. It's all good, Diana. Okay, so Kim's gonna join me in a second. Honor, let me see if you might want to be something. Now that's an interesting place to take this conversation. So Nola Legend says that he thinks it's common knowledge that men don't want to be friends with women. I think I'm torn on that. I feel like if there's an attraction on either end, then it can be problematic. But it depends on the circumstance that you meet them. Like, let's say if it's somebody you meet at work, like already you probably shouldn't be kind of taking it in that direction because you want to be professional and all of that. There's some, but whatever the setting is, if it's like in some regard where you can't just automatically approach them with romantic interest, then and you have the opportunity to get to know them beyond what you see physically, then maybe you really can establish just a strictly platonic friendship with that person. Am I delusional? Because I don't think so. Okay, there's my girl.